I spent $130 on a mystery box full of horror action figures from NECA Toys. Let's open it up and see if this is actually worth it. So right here is a $130 mystery box from NECA, which supposedly has $400 worth of collectibles, action figures. And that's kind of cool. I'm not really a big mystery box person. I'm just not into that, but this sounds kind of cool, and it kind of sounded cool for a video. So I bought two of these. I bought the horror version and I bought the sci-fi version. And there's other possibilities too. There's a pop culture one on there as well. And there's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle one too, but that one's totally sold out. And luckily I'm not the biggest Turtle fan, so I didn't really mind. But I'm 99.9999% sure this is the horror one, because I admit when this showed up in the mail, I was like, oh, what's this? Let me open it. As I'm like opening it up, I see like one little Halloween pumpkin, like from Michael Myers' Halloween. And I'm like, oh no, that's my NECA box. Nope, close it up. I don't wanna know. So I think I'm pretty sure there's at least one Michael Myers figure in here. Thanks, Venom. So I have one thing spoiled, but the rest is unspoiled, and this is very heavy. Like, there's a lot of stuff in here. It definitely feels like $400 worth of stuff in here. And I don't really have a whole lot of NECA horror figures. I've only got like a few of them. So I'm pretty excited to see what's up. So if you want to pick one of these up, I'll have the link in the description. I definitely paid the full amount for this. They also have $89 versions too, which have less dollar amount. But I went for the big boy. So let's open this big boy up. What do you say? Venom, what do you think? Okay. I even went and taped it back up again just to make sure I wasn't tempted to go and look inside. But any ones that I'm really excited about, I'll open up in the video. And any ones I'm not particularly excited about, I'll hold on to. I probably won't open up. But we'll see, I guess. All right, well, without looking, let's pull the first one out. First one, we've got Hooper from Jaws. To be honest, I mean, Jaws is awesome, but I'm not particularly excited about this figure at all, to be completely honest. What about you? Are you? Okay, all right, well, what's number two? There's a lot in here. This is definitely $400 worth. We've got, wow, this is an old figure, right? From Grindhouse? The girl with the machine gun leg, right? That's this movie, right? Okay, that's pretty interesting. Another thing I'm not really excited about, but it's there. Excuse you. Dude, I'm trying to take things out of the box, not put things in the box. Get out of here. And we've got, oh, the Munsters. All right, I mean, I like the Munsters, but not, I mean, if it was Herman or what's her name, I'd be much more excited, but maybe not so much for him. Kind of cool, I guess. So far, I'm not super happy, but this is just me. I mean, someone else could very well be happy with that. Is this bottom of the bargain bin stuff? Oh, okay, this is kind of cool, from Puppet Master. Which one is it though? Oh, it's both of these guys. That's kind of cool. Not a huge Puppet Master fan, but I did think these little figures were kind of cool. We got Blade and Torch. Still not totally happy with anything yet, but that's the coolest thing so far. Okay, there's still a lot in here though. Oh, okay, we've got a Xenomorph. I was expecting this to be in the sci-fi box. I was like, would Alien and Predator either be horror or sci-fi? I guess they are sci-fi, but this is, or horror, but this is from the game. Aliens Fireteam Elite, which I have absolutely never played that game. This is an old game, right? I have no idea. But the Splitter Alien, all right, that's cool. Okay, this is the best one so far. You're going here. This is a bigger box. Oh, okay, this was probably, maybe this was the Halloween one that I saw in the box. Maybe that's what I saw. Again, something I'm not super stoked for. I mean, if this was another Michael Myers, I'd be into it, but, not Laurie or whatever this guy's name is, Dr. Loomis. All right, so far I'm a little disappointed, but you never know. Oh, we've got Candyman. Okay, the Candyman's kind of cool. I like Candyman, and this particular figure, I remember seeing this in store, and I thought the coat was cool, but looked kind of big on him. This one's kind of cool. I'm kind of into Candyman. All right, we'll take that. We'll take that as a win so far. All right, we've got a few left. What we got here? I don't even know what this is. Hatchet. This guy's pretty terrifying. I have never seen Hatchet. I've never even heard of this. That's kind of cool. Even if I don't know this character, he seems gruesome and horrific enough for him to be like, I don't know, just a generic villain or somebody my Doomslayer can tear up, rip and tear. So that's kind of cool. All right, I'm happy with that. There's 2 left. We've got, what's his name from The Thing? Okay, I like The Thing. I would have loved to have had like one of those, you know, total abominations from The Thing. Maybe not him, but all right, that's kind of cool. Oh, I'm already seeing what this one is. And I'm not a Misfits fan. Excuse me, I'm gonna push you off. Yep, sorry. I'm not a Misfits fan, but this is kind of cool. I'm not even really... Oh, no, there's one more. Wow, how did I miss that? Another thing from The Thing, but it's still our boy. Same guy. Almost the same figure. Cool holographic box, I guess, but I guess that's it, folks. All right, well, this is it. Honestly, I think these are the only 2 figures I'm gonna hold on to, if I'm being completely honest. Some of these are like, oh, like that's kind of cool, but I've got enough crap in my house that I don't think I really need anything I don't really want. And this is the most unknown thing to me here, but I kinda am into this. This just looks like a really cool figure. And I could always use another Xenomorph, I guess, right? That's cool. I was kind of hoping for some more, you know, big name characters. Like I would have loved any of the other Scream figures, like the Inferno one, any other main slasher. I was kind of hoping for a Megan. I really love Megan. I was hoping for Megan or a Chucky. Kind of disappointed. I mean, I should have expected like to get more unimportant kinds of things that don't quickly sell out. You know what I mean? I'll probably save these for the next toy show I do, and I'll sell them for retail, or probably a little less for sure. I'm sure that there's plenty of people out there who would open this box and be stoked for all this stuff and be like, oh, I love this, you know, whatever. Someone who's a big Munsters fan or someone who really loves The Thing, but I'm just not that guy. And so that's why I'm gonna, if I were to give this a W or L, I'm gonna say L just for me, but that doesn't mean these aren't good products, these aren't good figures, or anything like that. This was kind of the biggest surprise. This looks like she's not even like articulated. This must be a really old one. They've been in the back of the warehouse for a while. I don't know, what do you think? Would you give this an L? Does this make you want to go and buy this mystery box, or does this make you want to not go and buy this mystery box? I'm very curious. I'm gonna open up these guys right now, and hopefully they're really cool. I'm sure they're great. One thing though, I do feel like I really did get more than my money's worth as far as just action figures go. That's a lot of figures for $130. That's definitely more than $130 worth of figures. That's for sure. That's a fact. At least from what I can tell. There's no doubt in that. That's for sure. Just ones I was not totally looking forward to. Well, this guy's actually kind of cool as heck. Like, I actually really like this guy. He might be the coolest figure in this entire box. He's really cool, and I have no idea who he is. Victor Crawley? He's got overalls, they look great. He's completely disgusting. He's got real, like, hair kind of things. I'm sure it's, you know, synthetic hair. But his face is, like, really terrifying and disgusting, and he's got, like, cool, I don't know, just gross weathering and paint on his body. And his overalls are soft goods, and you can unbuckle them. Can you unbuckle both? And I guess you can technically pull his pants down, but there's not I was kind of hoping to be able to take these off and he'd just be like a disgusting, gross, naked all the way throughout like this, but obviously that's not the case. He's kind of ripped though. Look at those abs. Because I thought he'd be like a cool, just like gross zombie character to use as like a background, whatever. And he still is, but I don't know why I would prefer him to be naked. Is that weird? The reason why is because I want enemies for my Doomslayer figure, and I don't really have any, and I thought he would kind of work. But I think he's cool. I think this guy's a cool figure, and I'm happy to have this guy. Probably the most terrifying figure that I own. So there we go. Comes with a palm sander, which I thought this was actually like the bottom of a chainsaw, but no, it's like a sander. And there's a lot of blood on there, so that probably does some gruesome stuff in this movie. And he comes with a hatchet. The movie is called Hatchet, so that's cool. And then he comes with an extra hand, which I'm assuming is for when he's holding this. It requires 2 hands. Not a bad figure. I'm kind of okay with this guy, even though he's terrifying. So here's the Xenomorph, and he's kind of cool. He's kind of shaped more like, what's the dinosaur that I'm thinking of? That those are always running in like stampedes in Jurassic Park. He kind of looks more like one of them, but he's kind of cool. He's, you know, he's decently articulated on lots of different areas. You could definitely do a lot with him. And of course the stand right here helps him stand up quite nicely. He's really nothing compared to like the Xenomorph from Alien Romulus, the scorched one that I opened up in a video recently. But he's still, I mean, I'm happy to have him. He'll come in handy for sure. He's got these really cool like pus-filled thingies in his sides of his face that look pretty cool. I'm into that. It's a beautiful sculpt. So I'm happy to have an extra Xenomorph. I've never played the game, so that doesn't really matter to me, but I think he's cool. I'm happy with him. So at least I got a couple things from this box I am happy with. So that's fine with me. So probably more than even other videos, I'm really excited to hear what your opinions are on this. Like, this might be really a great box for you, and you'd be pumped, and I hope that's the case, and I hope it encourages you to get it. Maybe it's not. Maybe you're like, wow, this sucks, I'm not getting this. And if that's the case, then I'm glad. Hopefully I dodged a bullet for you, or actually I took the bullet. Either way, I'm not unhappy. It was still fun to open it up, but I still do have the sci-fi one coming soon, so I'm gonna do a video on that as well. Who knows, maybe that one will be like amazing, and I'll be so happy with that. Either way, thank you so much for watching and getting all the way to the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please consider liking, subscribing, all that stuff. So thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. And just like for Venom. Just for him.